Hello everyone, my name is Dheeraj Tatar, faculty of LGIT Chemical Engineering Department. In this video, I will teach you mass transfer operations part 1. So let's start. Today we will see numerical based on second chapter, that is molecular diffusion in fluids. So first numerical is, here is question. In an oxygen nitrogen mixture at 10 atmospheric pressure and 25 degrees Celsius temperature, the concentrations of oxygen at two places of 0.2 centimeter apart are 10 and 20 volume percent respectively. Calculate the rate of diffusion of oxygen expressed as gram per centimeter square hour for the case of unicomponent diffusion, nitrogen to non-diffusing. Means this is the case of stagnant film, where NB is equal to 0 and component A is nothing but here oxygen and component B is nothing but nitrogen. Means NB means molar flux for nitrogen is equal to 0. Data given is value of diffusivity between oxygen and nitrogen is equal to 0.181 centimeter square second. Means DAB is given. DAB is equal to 0.181 centimeter square second. And value of R also given, that is 82.06 atmospheric centimeter cube gram mole Kelvin. So here DAB is given, that is 0.181 centimeters square second. Temperature is given, that is a 25 plus 273 to 98 Kelvin, and Z is equal to given, that is 0.2 centimeter square. Z means, see here, oxygen at two places of 0.2 centimeter apart are 10 and 20 volume percent respectively. Means Z is equal to 0.2 centimeter. Means at two different places, volume percentage of component A, means that is oxygen. Only volume percentage of oxygen is given at two different places because nitrogen is non-diffusing. And Na, we have to calculate here molar flux for oxygen, that is Na is equal to gram per centimeter square hour. So this is the case of steady state diffusion of oxygen A through the non-diffusing nitrogen, that is component B. So we have already derived this equation in previous lecture, that is Na is equal to DAB into PT into PA1 minus PA2 divided by RT into Z into PBM. So this is a case for gaseous. So volume percentage is equal to mole percentage, and according to Raoult's law, we have partial pressure is equal to mole fraction into total pressure. So PA1 bar is equal to 0.2 into 10 is equal to 2 atm, and PA2 bar is equal to 0.1 into 10 is equal to 1 atm. See here, PA1 and PA2 means this is the partial pressure for same component but at two different places. That's why PA1 and PA2. So PA1 bar is equal to 2 atm and PA2 bar is equal to 1 atm. Next, so according to this equation PA1, we know that PA1 bar plus PB1 bar is equal to total pressure, and PA2 bar plus PB2 bar is equal to total pressure, that is nothing but 10 atm. We can calculate PB1. We can calculate, we have calculated here PA1. So from this equation, we can calculate here PB1 and PB2. Then from this equation, PBM is equal to PB2 minus PB1 divided by ln. PB2 bar divided by PB1 bar is equal to 9 minus 8 is equal to ln 9 by 8 is equal to, that is nothing but PBM bar is equal to 8.49 atm. So this is, thus the equation 1 becomes, means this equation, from this equation now we can calculate value of Na. Na is equal to DAB PT divided by RTZ PBM in bracket PBM1 by P1 bar minus PA2 bar. So just put all these values in this equation A. You will get Na is equal to 0.181 into 10 into 2 minus 1 divided by 82.06 into 298 into 0.2 into 8.49. Calculate. Na is equal to 4.36 into 10 raised to minus 5 gram mole per second centimeter square. But in question, see here, you have to calculate in E in terms of gram centimeter square hour. So convert this value into per hours. So 4.36 into 10 raised to minus 5 into 32 into 3600. Finally, you will get answer, that is nothing but Na, that is molar flux for oxygen is equal to 5.022 gram per centimeter square hour. So this is the answer for this question. That is nothing but molar flux of component A means molar flux of oxygen is equal to 5.022 gram per centimeter square hour. Next question. Calculate the amount of diffusion of acetic acid A in 2 hours across a film on non-diffusing water. Solution 1 mm thick at 17 degrees Celsius when the concentration on opposite side of the film are 9 and 3 weight percentage acid respectively. The diffusivity of acetic acid in solution is 0.95 into 10 raised to minus 9 meter square second. And data given at 17 degrees Celsius, density of 9% solution is equal to 1012 kg per meter cube. Density of 3% solution is equal to 1003 kg per meter cube. Molecular weight of acetic acid is 60. We all know that. Molecular weight of water is, this is also know, that is 18. So given data is, see here, given data is given, means time is given, that is 2 hours, and density of 9% solution is this, density of 3% solution is this. Now we have to calculate here. See here, this is final equation for this case. Na is equal to DAB divided by Z XBM into rho by M average XA1 minus XA2. So see here, what is required to solve this equation? That is XA1, XA2, rho by M average, and XBM. So we have to calculate all this value and just put all this value in this equation. So before that, we should know what is XA1, what is XA2, what is the rho by M average. So we will calculate all these value, then we will put all these values in this equation. So for this, mole fraction of 9% and 3% acetic acid. So XA1 is nothing but mole fraction of component 1 at place 1, that is 9 by 60 divided by 9 by 60 plus 91 by 8 is equal to 0.0288. And XA2 is equal to 3 by 60 divided by 3 by 60 plus 97 by 18 is equal to 0.0092. This is a mole fraction. XA1 is nothing but mole fraction. Mole fraction of 9% means acetic acid is 9 kg and remaining is nothing but your 91 kg of water. That's why here 90 by 60 divided by 9 by 60 plus 91 by 8 is equal to 0.0288. Similarly here, that is the 3% acetic acid means 3 by 60 remaining is water divided by 3 by 60 plus 97 by 18 is equal to this. So we know that XA1 is plus XA1 plus XB1 is nothing but 1 because summation of mole fraction is always 1. That is not greater than 1 or else. Means XB1 is equal to 1 minus XA1, that is 0.9712, and XB2 is equal to 1 minus XA2 is equal to 0.9908. So just calculate XBM. Formula for this is XB2 minus XB1 divided by ln XB2 divided by XB1. We will get 0.981. This is value of XBM. Now we are having values for XA1, XA2 and XBM. Now remaining is, now we have to calculate rho by M average. So we have to calculate rho by M average. So before that we should know what is the rho by M1 and rho by M2. So for this we will calculate first. For 9% solution, we will calculate molecular weight for the solution, that is XA1 into molecular weight of CH3COH and plus XB1 into molecular weight of H2. That is nothing but 0.0288 into 60 plus 0.9712 into 18 means M1 is equal to 19.23. That is for 9% solution. And for 3% solution, similarly, M2 is equal to XA2 into MCH3COH plus XB2 into MH2O. So values for XA2 is equal to 0.0098 into 60 plus 0.9908 into 18. M2 is nothing but 18.41. Thus for 9% solution, rho by M average, rho by M1 means density divided by molecular weight. Molecular weight is nothing but 19.23 and rho is given in the question. See here, rho is given in the question, that is 1012 for 9% solution. So 1012 divided by 9.23 is equal to 52.60. Similarly, for 3% solution, rho by M2 is equal to rho is already given. See here, 1003 kg per meter cube divided by 18.41 is equal to this 54.55. Just take average, means rho by M1 plus rho by M2 divided by 2. This is average. 52.60 plus 54.55 divided by 2. You will get this answer. Next, we have to calculate here NA. NA is equal to DAB divided by Z into XBM into rho by M average into XA1 minus XA2. Now we are having all the values. XA1 we also know, XA1 we also know, XA2 we know that what is the rho by M average, and DAB, Z and XBM. Just put all the values in this equation. You will get value for DAB is nothing but 0.95 into 10 raised to minus 9. Rho by M average is nothing but 53.58. Z is nothing but this, and XBM is nothing but 0.07702 into 0.0288 minus 0.0092 is equal to NA is equal to 1.017 into 10 raised to minus 6 kg mole per meter square second. Amount of diffusion of acetic acid into hours. This is per second, but we have to calculate per 2 hours. So for hourly basis, we will multiply it by 3600. First, we will convert this meter square second to the hour. After that, we will calculate for this for the 2 hours. Means for 2 hours, we can calculate NA is equal to 1.017 into 10 raised to minus 6 into 3600 into 2. That is nothing but 7.32 into 10 raised to minus 3 kg mole per meter square. So this is all about second unit. We have completed a second unit here. We will quickly revise this numerical because this numerical is very important and can be asked for 7 marks in your GTU exam or MSc exam. So to solve this numerical, most important thing is to find concentration, mole fractions of 9% and 3% acetic acid. So how to find? That is, for acetic acid 9% is given XA1, and for 3% acetic acid that is XA2. Okay, so XA1 is equal to 9 by 60 and total fraction, total moles divided by moles of 3% acid and 9% acetic acid divided by total moles. Okay, so you will get XA1 is equal to 0.0288. Similarly, find XA2. After that, we know that summation of mole fraction is equal to 1. So based on this, find XB1, that is 1 minus XA1. You will get 0.9712. Similarly, find XB2. So after that, important thing is how to find XBM. Formula for that, XB2 minus XB1 divided by ln XB2 by XB1. Just put all the values here and you will get XBM is equal to 0.981. After that, you have to find average molecular weight for 9% solution, 3% solution. After that, rho by M1 for 9% solution and 3% solution. Why this is required? Because we have standard formula NA, that is DAB divided by Z XBM, rho by M average XA1 minus XA2. Here we required, what is requirement? XA1, XA2. We have find this, and you also understood. I know you have also understood that how to find XA1 and XA2 because that is very simple. After that, we have find that rho by M average. After that, we know what is the value of DAB, Z and XBM. We have also find XBM by using XA1, XA2, XB1 and XB2. After that, just put all this value in this formula. Means to solve this numerical, you have to remember this formula only. NA is equal to DAB Z XBM into rho by M average XA1 minus XA2. You have to remember just this formula. Just put all these values in this equation and find NA. That is nothing but molar flux of component A. Molar flux of component A. If in exam anyone asks you what is the molar flux and what is the diffusivity coefficient, what is the difference between diffusivity coefficient and molar flux? So see here, this Na is nothing but your molar flux, and this DAB is nothing but your diffusivity coefficient. So don't get confused here. DAB is diffusivity coefficient and Na is molar flux. Just find this. You will get answer kg mole per meter square second. I told you have to convert in you have to convert this answer for 2 hours. So just do this all things. multiply by 3600 into 2. You will get answer, final answer, that is 7.32 into 10 raised to minus 3 kg mole per meter square. So both these numericals are very important and easy. So practice this and try to solve by your own. So that's all for today's lecture. Thank you.